Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. This is EQ. We were just going to start on knocking down some of those achievements on the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Once again, I am EQ, and this is my stream. We're going on a long journey through the Binding of Isaac Rebirth all the way to Repentance Plus. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. So let's begin. One second. I'm having a little difficulties with my controller. Always something, right? Man, it's not one thing, it's another. There we go. Let's look at the challenges real quick. So we got quite a few. I ate Mexican for dinner last night, so we're gonna start off with beans. Oh goodness, this could be a diff. We got 99 problems, but bombs aren't one. All right. So this is going to be an interesting run. I can already feel it's going to be challenging. Oh shoot. I think I'm going to stay away from pills for the All right. And that's going to be something that's really cool for a lot of these smaller enemies. The blast from the butt blast bombs, the toxic bombs, they should do a lot of damage to most of the enemies as well as kill the smaller enemies. And these gapers, there we go. I'm going to try to be a little conservative with all this, but there we go. Good stuff. I may have to do some checking here, but one of the first. Get him. There we go. Ah. So a familiar might prove pretty useful in these kinds of situations. I will say that I would normally suggest that for this kind of run, it's probably not going to do a whole lot to check out some of the secret rooms, at least regular secret rooms, as we've seen that they kind of have a likelihood of just spawning money. Now, there's always a chance that if I get like a candle or something like that, but there we go. But I'm probably not going to hold my breath. The whole point of that was I was hoping that I would get him to come at me. This might prove useful. So butt penny, every time you pick up a penny, it's going to alleviate like the poison gas, kind of like the bean. Get away from me. Ah. There you have it. hold on to the money. There we go. Figuring out the timing for pin for this kind of thing is going to be kind of a pain. Now, Steven could prove a little useful as far as giving a little bit of a shot. I'm just gonna say no to devil deals on this kind of playthrough, just because it's really not going to, like, we need health. Like on all the runs where you just don't have any shots, you really got to play to your strengths. Alright. This game's just gonna hack me down at this point. Oh. So ideally, we should be probably bombing through doors and stuff like that. There's no point, and that's something that you should go ahead and establish, like bombs per room. If you're expelling too many bombs per room, get out of there. One could make an argument for that room that we should have probably just killed everybody there. That's nice. That's what I'm talking about. HP. Good stuff. I'm thinking this run will probably end with a mom fight. I thought for sure I was close enough. It's not worth it. Nice. Man, Carrion King Queen is the last boss I wanted to see. Carrion Queen is just with a terrible dynamic there. And then it goes in then she goes into this phase. And now we're just kind of left with little Steven shots. And poison. Man. Two one two 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 one 212 221. Sorry. Oh, that's terrible. On every level. I was getting worried. I didn't know if that would actually. Yeah, we're not doing. I might check the room, but I have no desire to do rooms over. or do floors over. I'm cool with that, but I tell you what, those little statues with vortexes, that's crap. I was kind of worried that wouldn't even work, but happy Sunday again, everybody. Hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. Sorry I've been a little quiet this morning. I think it's just one of them early mornings. Uh, Bam. Take that. This is painful, just having little Steven just kind of man the deck for you. So many, I want to, but I don't at the same time. I feel like trying to thank goodness for poison. Oh, yay. I'm actually gonna go back to the shop and see about the health. I am a little nervous about our bomb situation, but that these little bits help. Oh, come on. Nice. Yeah, this this run's a little, it's a little rough. That's what we've been needing. We need bombs. Okay. So we got bombs. Now we need help. All right. So now is the time, the moment of truth. Are they kidding me? I think I just got to be careful because. Okay, it don't matter now. Damn. I didn't even see that spider, honestly. Ah. Sorry for the radio silence. It's really that kind of tension. Oh, come on. man, my hands are killing me. That was tough, but we did it, y'all. Yeah, sorry for all the silence during that. So much concentration just goes into some of those challenges. They're just all kinds of a pain. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. Let's see what else we can go through. So I'm gonna look at some more challenges. I'm pretty pleased with us um, knocking out most of these challenges, and we've done for the most part we've done a lot of these pretty effortlessly. So I'm kind of I'm kind of stoked about all of this. So as like the other challenges, we have no item room, but it does seem like we're coming up pretty well with uh, money and some pickups. We got plenty of cards. So, and look at that, bombs. So the sun card should take out most of the enemies within a room, and it should show you most of the map. It shows the regular secret room, but not the super secret room. That was pretty good. As long as you take like a long pattern, the big Gemini doesn't seem to really phase you too much. So I think I'm just gonna head on. Maybe we can make short work of this challenge as well. I will say that my first time through, a lot of these challenges were such a pain. But I will say, coming from the previous one to this and some of the other ones before it, where it just feels like you got no shot, like you're left without tears and that kind of thing. It really, you really feel a lot stronger coming into some of these runs. So, um, I think I've heard a lot of other YouTubers suggest to doing specific things. Even some of those challenges really can make you feel like um, you're well more equipped to fight because you're not so reliant on one strategy. Like, I need to get in there and just shoot. And a lot of times I feel like I have bad habits that I keep leaning on. Like, I need to just get in there, bam, shoot, shoot, shoot. I need damage and tier rate instead of like, well, maybe I need to work on movement a little more and that kind of thing. And that will really kind of make you a more well-rounded player. And that's the thing about games like this, where you never know what kind of strategy you're going to be set up with. Okay. Typically, the mulligans don't hurt you, but I'm not sure about the champion ones. I don't know if they have a damage coefficient to when if they touch you. So it's better to play safe, I guess, right? I don't know. Occasionally, if you got if you got the health and everything, test it. Sometimes you can kind of work strats around that, but I will say that a lot of the other players, they would suggest, like, habits, and I can't argue with that. Good habits. If you have a habit in, like, brushing up against some types of enemies, that can be hard to break. Let me say it like that. My movement speed is crazy right now. Why not? And one of the good things about Guppy, or at least collecting Guppy items, is if you've at least touched the item per run, that counts as towards the Guppy transformation. So that's a real big thing for you. Oh, this is nice, especially having the hermit. All right. Now, I will say, for this kind of challenge, I don't hate blank card because it does play into the challenge. Just a second, chat. I gotta do one thing real quick. Sorry about that. I'm back. They have no problem giving me these Joker cards, which I'm kind of cool with. So there's that. 2 polycephalus. Nice. I'm all about the pact. Yeah, that's nice. That's probably one of the higher, outside of, I believe, getting soy milk one time. That's probably one of the higher tier rates that I've had this whole time. That's crazy. I feel like ever since I've been on Rebirth, I feel like the my tier rate is just something that's been lacking. Uh, all right. So this more or less feels like a normal run, which probably means we're gonna be faced with going at least further for this challenge. So I guess we'll see where we end up having to go. I'll say probably Isaac, but I don't know that. But this is a good start. This is feeling really good. Let's not jinx it. I'll try not to, anyways. Yes. Now the dark one, you got to be careful going under him because of. Oof. I thought he was about to unleash his little brimstone shot. He only points it down, but sometimes he does get. There's a little bit of anticipation of where they're going to. Um, let me see how to say this. Sometimes I feel like there's an anticipation of you walking in their line of sight. So, yeah, just be careful with that. All right. That point, I was just guessing. Now, a feared keeper can be pretty dangerous, but it looks like it's working in our favor. Do we? I figure probably should have saved it for these guys. Well, they actually went down pretty well. These bonies. Anybody watch Wienerville when they were younger? It was an old Nickelodeon show. I don't actually know if Nickelodeon is still a thing, but there was a character on a show called Wienerville called Boney. Um, so now I don't remember if um, I'm trying to remember if Oh, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, like that kind of skipped my mind. Sometimes your card trinkets can, or card active slash passive items can actually subvert um, what your pickups are. For example, if you've got a card passive item deal, then a lot of times pills will just turn right into yeah, why not? We're doing pretty good. We're probably gonna end up facing Isaac anyways towards the end. But yeah, on this show called Wienerville, you had a real um, irritated like character named Boney. I think he was supposed to, and most of the characters on there were like puppets, kind of like a. Okay, I was like, what is going on? Kind of like a Muppets type deal. And anyways, you had this one called Boney. I think he was supposed to be like an extinct dinosaur, and I don't know. He just always kind of appealed to me. I think um his little theme song, if we're gonna call it that, went like this: I'm Boney, leave me alone. And I just like, and it's also got kind of like this almost pseudo minor key to it, and it just sounds real like I don't know. It just kind of has that feel like depressed. Like everything about it is a little bit depressing. Yeah, let's go ahead and not get hit by those guys. Oh yay. I got my key back, so I guess that's all we can really ask for, right? Oh man. I'll take the sun card. Yay, we're lost. Okay. Yeah, that the headless baby creep is kind of nice. The red blood looking stuff on the ground that my little familiar is kind of bringing around with us. Yeah, those wretched, the double boss. He's doing a lot with them. I kind of half seen it. Yeah, that's something else about a lot of games. I think to start playing. Um, if you notice, you feel like you're always like your eyesight has to be concentrated with like it's almost a radial kind of perspective from like a center point where you're actually staring, and then you're always like really, I don't want to say half monitoring, but you are monitoring um, the surroundings heavily. Ooh. These visps. That's cool. Usually that gets me messed up. The that real aggressive play, but I mean sometimes you just got to go for it, right? The hierophants. Now there's a lot of stuff in the Binding of Isaac that I actually don't know the origins about. So I don't know much about the tarot card, uh, a lot of the tarot cards, and I mean like outside of the game, like from which theology, if it was a theology at all, did some of these things come from? Oh, that was dirty. It was just mom was just like, I got to put the hand out. I'm gonna get him with that thumb. Oh wow, man. We got SMB Superfan. That's a nice passive item. It's a good all stats up. There's a few of them that aren't completely all stats, and none of them, truth be known, are every stat, but it's definitely one of the better ones. Man, we're knocking out challenges left and right. Um, let's see what else we got on the docket. I assume that this is going to be a slowed game. Oh wow. Oh, this is nice. I forgot this one. This one's a lot of fun. So our tier rate is awful, but we've got monster tiers. It looks like we got. I don't remember this graphic, but we got boomerang shot, the Cupid's arrow, which is piercing, and I'm gonna say polyphemus. And it's probably like our tier rate is every like we can shoot a tier more or less probably like every 1 to 3 seconds. 1, 2, yeah, somewhere in the 2-ish range. Nice. Hit him with a brick and I'm dancing. So much pain, migraine, headache. I can hear his bones break. He steps through a single door. Got his whipped. Trying to be PG for the most part on stream, but if you don't know, that was part of Natural Born Killers, the song by Dr. Dre and Ice Cube. Headache. I can hear his bones break. Yeah, I forgot how much fun some of these challenges were on Rebirth. It had been a while since I had done these because I think when you go through Isaac, there's a lot of. Are you for real? I think there gets to be a point where you're only doing like runs with the characters and you're not really focusing on the challenges, which it's fine, you know, if that's oof. Well, I basically just wasted a bomb, so there's that. But yeah, like I don't know, there's a lot to some of these challenges. Now, I think on Repentance Plus where I was playing through on my console, yes, that's what I'm talking about. I don't think we need anything here. You know what? Tears Up sounds mighty nice. If we can get this down to like a tier a second, that's really going to do a ton for us. So, yeah. Two. Oof. One. Two. Okay. So, yeah, getting that rhythm down is like, oh, that's so satisfying. This is probably going to be one of my favorite runs, honestly, because just knife through hot butter on most of these enemies. Oof. Yeah, I really love this one. Slow roll. This is just a more chill run. I don't feel like I'm like clenching the controller at all, ever. You just kind of go in and you just kind of. I was kind of hoping to do a one shot. Oh, apparently we needed two, but that's okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, we're kicking A and taking names, y'all. So this is definitely this is a good way to start a weekend or Sunday rather. Easy peasy. I wouldn't say these challenges that I've done are necessarily easy, but maybe just kind of being a little hip to what needs to be done really, I guess, just really helps solidify a play style and that kind of thing for us. Oh, hey, chat. How's it going? Welcome to my stream. I am EQ. This is the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Um, join me. We're going to play this game to completion all the way to Repentance Plus, the newest expansion that just came out a couple weeks ago. How are you this wonderful Sunday morning. Got a little greedy there. Nice. Woo. I love that big shot. It's just so it really is so nice. Oh, I was really hoping that it would just take Duke out with like, yeah, we're good. We're gonna hang on to this HP because we're going the distance. We're going the speed. Sometimes when I have nothing to say, my brain just thinks of songs, I guess. Uh, oh, oh, oh. He's going the distance. Oh, come on. Hey, chat. Welcome to my stream. I am EQ. Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing? Oof. All right, collect yourself. Wee. Bam. Nice. These guys. Whee! All right, chat. We're doing it. I will see if I can't get some more health out of these blue flames. All right. You know what? That's good enough for me. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. How's it going, chat? Happy Sunday. What's going on? How's your weekend going? You can't argue with this. This is results. Bam. The resiliencies of those turds, though. I don't know what happened, but somehow my tier has gotten even bigger, so that's cool. Welcome, chat. How's it going today? Happy Sunday. Whee! In case you don't know, this is one of the challenges on the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Um, this is slow your roll. You start off with boomerang shot, Polyphemus, and Cupid's arrow. Polyphemus gives you a huge damage boost as well as a little bit of size to your tier. Cupid's arrow gives you a piercing shot, and the boomerang shot makes it, if I can get it, slow down and then come back, basically. Oh man. This is our third challenge this morning. We've actually been doing pretty good today. We knocked out 2 challenges without dying, so I'm stoked about that. Man, these are just kind of going crazy. It's not even worth it, y'all. Like, I might be able to. We got Swallow Penny. Nice. Swallow Penny is one of the trinkets that when you hold on to it and you get hit, you will produce a penny, and it doesn't come out of you. So it's something that really works well with any run. Let's keep it going. I think we're still under an, oh no, we just hit an hour, but yeah, let's keep going. Let's see what we can do. We are killing it. Man, I'm so stoked with all the challenges that we've beaten so far. I believe 17, 20, 19. I think 19 will unlock challenge 11. So that's something else we got to look at, but yeah, I don't remember what Waka Waka is, but we're going to do it. Oh, I can tell you this, it's already hell. So what we've got is this thing called anti-grav. So let's look at it. Let's also look at our seed. So our seed today is Charlie, Johnny, Mike, Hector, Dave, 983. So we start off with anti-grav, and I don't remember if that passive item is called the magnet, but basically what's going to happen is enemies will now be attracted to your tiers. So there's a few different strategies that you could do, just depending on what enemies you have. So let's talk about anti-grav, because I'm sure a lot of people hate this item. And it's not that I'm just trying to throw hate on this item. It is a learning curve to use, and I am not good at it at all. As you will probably see during this run, I'm probably going to get screwed up by this. So anti-grav, it will sit there and produce so many tiers based on your tier rate and a few things, until you basically top out, and then it does this kind of thing. Now, if you don't need to move, you can essentially just build up enough, and then it kind of works as if you're shooting tiers regularly. But most rooms don't afford you the availability to just stand there and just, like use it almost like regular tiers. Most rooms you're going to have to do some dodging and movements and everything under the sun. So now that we have this weird mechanic where we're essentially needing to, our tiers are attracting the enemies, and if it builds up, we kind of have this kind of effect. Now, a lot of times, especially in the beginning of, let's say, this challenge, it doesn't seem as bad, but it gets a little crazy. I'm just going to say that. You can see the mechanics of the enemies really kind of getting all over the place. And now the good thing is this kind of works like a charge shot, specifically anti-gravity. And you can just sit there and hold it until you're ready to let go. Now the good thing about it is if you do hold it, there's not really a time duration. As long as you have a tier that has been created, it'll kind of put that out there for you. But one of the big things, yeah, that's part of it, is you don't really know. You just don't know. There's a lot going on. Oof. Now, what I'm kind of noticing is a helpful strategy is make like little clumps and then walk away from it, because I'm going to make an assumption that it works kind of like a magnetic field, and the more magnetization, if we're going to call it that, uh, I actually don't know how to say that well. That's funny. Um, yeah, but the attraction just ends up kind of amplifying there. Um, it can kind of work as like a little catch, like almost a beacon. I guess that. Oh, so far we're doing all right. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like this is run of the year for me, but I'm kind of in. It's feeling good, but we're still early, so there's that. Sorry about that. Uh, Happy Sunday, everybody. Good morning. Oh man, and then this kind of stuff happens. Woo, buddy. All right, get out of dodge. All right, so with Pin, because of those mechanics, you're just gonna have to let him go a little bit, because if you think you can just sit there and hold it and like leave a trail, he will follow that trail, as we can all see. I've seen some crazy mechanics from the enemies also, and it sometimes all you can do is sit there and laugh and be like, "Oh my god, what the hell is going on?" Mm. So, enemies that kind of fly and that kind of deal, um, you know, just be careful. That's all I can say. Especially if you're gonna do that, like make a cluster kind of deal. I'm not really feeling the shop, but let's go check it out. Oh well, I changed my mind. I just don't. I don't know. Oh. I mean, I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna pick up the Anarchist Cookbook, but I'm not feeling real solid about it. Oh man. Oh man, that's not good. All right, I need to tighten up because of that right there. Oh man, all that pain and that little dip missed all of it. That's crazy. All right, Hart, I need you. I need more of you, honestly. More heart. Oh, I only came back in there because I forgot that. Um. So for some of the, I looked up. I was trying to set them up, and then, yep. That magnet shot is killing me. Oh man. But we're do. I think we're doing okay. Like I don't want to jinx it. I'm knocking on my desk. Y'all knock on wood. Oof. That was a close one. I I'm not real concerned about range, so that's cool. As long as yeah, like as long as we didn't lose anything else too much. Oh man. That's a croc. That's a Ray croc. Man, these spiders ain't playing. Nice. We're not gonna take it. No. Woo. Yeah, so um some of those mechanics will you just gotta pay attention. I was surprised I was able to take down that host hat. Woof. I even have a death card. I don't know why I'm playing with it, like oh man. You gotta love that kind of mechanism. Like they respawn, but it ends up just kind of resetting the work they've done, it can be very helpful. Damn. Oh, come on. That's even when you think they got you, or when you think you're past it, they just the game. It doesn't let up. Oh yay! I think my tear rate could improve a little bit. Man, just curious. Is that worth it? We're getting it anyways, and it's more HP, so it is to us, or it is to me. By us, I mean you too, chat. Everything I agree to, you're just along for the ride. Oof. Damn. Yeah, I don't know if this is a fun one, but it's not terrible. I'm feeling pretty good. I don't know if I can. Man. They're at least kind of being redeeming. I don't know how redeeming, though. Nice. That's funny. All that just to see. That's cool. I'm down with that. Oof. That's pretty cool. Well, Mask of Infamy. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, chat. How's it going? Happy Sunday. Ooh. Nice. Nice. All right. Yeah, I think I just got that the sin robes. Awesome. Let's see what this arcade's got for us. Probably nothing. We got some backup HP if we need it, and they're just giving away money. This game is telling me right now, money grows on trees. That's cool. So I'm just gonna say this: kids, take pills. Now that I say that though, I'm sure there's gonna be an instance where I'm gonna hate pills in this game so much, but Oh man. I think the floor lickers aren't going to be too bad, but I could use some damage in tear rate. The tear rate would just create more tears per moment. I don't know if it's second actually, but man, ooh, this is dangerous. Nice. The game's got me clenching up a little bit. Like I'm like, oh my gosh. Hmm. Oof. Light speed. So in my head, I got this crazy thought to, oh man. All right, you gotta let up off of that so Chubb doesn't come at you faster than you could even possibly move. Chubb, nice. We on? Oh man, we're on Necropolis too. Yeah, we've been just killing these. I don't know if I should have waited a second, but maybe. Now, I don't remember where this ends. I think this ends with this fight, but come on, Mom. Come on, Mom. Oh, Mom. Maybe I should do that the next time I lose on a mom fight. Oh, Mom. Oh, man. Death's Touch. That's what I'm talking about. I couldn't remember which challenge unlocked Death's Touch, but man, Death's Touch is a good one. It's probably, especially on Rebirth, it is probably hands down one of your better tier effects. Man, we're doing so good this morning. Like just like one try, all that kind of stuff. We have literally, I want to say, only 3 challenges left. Purist, I tell you what, let's start it and we'll just see what happens. If I die, I'll probably stop the stream for now. But we've been going an hour and 25 minutes already. Um, if we beat it, hell, I don't know. I really don't. But yeah, I've been stoked about all this progress that we're. All right, there's that. I'm just gonna check around a little bit just in case. All right. I feel like this is a run that you just really need to pay attention to what you can get because I feel like it doesn't give you much. I don't remember as to what the purist means. This guy is serious. Alright, nubs. Alright. Well, I'm going to say movement speed was not something that I was particularly wanting this Christmas, but hey, we got it. Hey, chat, how's it going? Welcome to my stream. I am EQ. This is the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We'll be pushing pretty hard to try to get all the way to Repentance Plus. We got a long way to go. How's everybody doing today? Hmm. Yeah, sometimes when you're walking into these rooms and you feel like everything's coming at you, try to look left and right to make an escape so that you're not like kind of just backed into a corner. Because on floors where the enemies are faster, it's real easy to just feel like, "Oh my god," and then get all flustered real quick. Goodness. Let's see what the boss is. Okay, it's a monstro fight. Sorry, everybody. I have a real bad habit of going into the rooms um, already shooting, charged, however you want to say it. I do try to let the cutscene for the bosses go. I think on some of the challenges, I'm trying to be so amped and ready for it. It's one of those things. It's like, let's do it, let's get it. Happy Sunday, by the way, everybody. How's it going? All right. So, yeah, they have no problem giving me speed. All right, that kind of works. Screw that. There's no item rooms. I've got no money. I think we're good. We're just going to continue on. Hope everybody's staying nice and warm on these days. Now that we're getting closer to winter. But that's also assuming that you are in the U.S. So, either way. Hopefully it is comfortable wherever you're at. Yeah, my movement speed is crazy right now. These floor lickers. They're kind of one of my favorite or my least favorite enemies because they can break up their formation. They tend to be a little super, not a little, super dodgy. Um, there we go. So, word of advice: don't pop pills if they're unidentified already in a room that you just walked into. A lot of times that will end up screwing you because if it's a bad pill, it'll freeze you in some sort of animation, and yeah, you'll just kind of be on that level. paralysis is real bad because it holds you for about 3 seconds or so, and then you end up if you're in a room with like the bonies, like we just fought just then. Yeah, they'll just sit there and just peg you left and right, pat, 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 pat. So you got to be really careful with pills if you're going to even decide to take them. It will take this. The umbilical cord, it's a nice trinket. Well, I say it's a nice trinket. I like it. I know that maybe some people are not a big fans of it. It's definitely one of those like uh, you got to know with what you're getting and how to use it. And you get like a little Gemini familiar. And with that kind of familiar, you have to just kind of be mindful of what kind of strategy are you looking at? Are you trying to get up close? Are you trying to keep range? Depending. Oof. All right, buddy. All right, I'm tired of doing like the eights. All right, that's fun. Let's laugh. All right. Almighty. Woof. They're not playing with me today. I feel like it's a risk, but I'm willing to take it. I'm going to get all three. I think Dark Bum will really set the stage. Gimpy should back us up in the event that we take damage, and then um, maybe Guppy's collar can kind of save us in a pinch. Shoot for the moon, y'all. I almost wanted to be a little corny and just kind of say some like no pain, no gain. Does anybody remember the No Fear t-shirts? I think I always thought they were super cool when I was little, but now it's something that just kind of makes me, I guess, snicker, giggle, laugh, etc. All right, Dark Bum. I appreciate flies, but right now we need health. We need health so bad. The only stat that we've got that I feel like is really decent is the movement speed. Mm. How is everybody's weekend going so far? Bonies in a strict grid like uh room is just this is terrible. Wee. Somebody was bound to get me. Maybe I can get a little redemption off of these hearts. Come on, Dart Bum. Come, help me. Thank you, sir. I request your aid at once, Dart Bum. Ha. Thank you, Gimpy. If we can keep that up, I think we're good, y'all. I don't know. I still don't remember what the purist challenge is supposed to represent. Like, you know, most of them have kind of a theme to them. I don't know if purist is. I tell you what, I'll probably look it up at the end. Here. I hate Fatty. I do. Because the name of the game with him is just move. Because if you want to sit there, because occasionally you get like a small window to just kind of sit there and pop off like bam, bam, bam. But if I do it too long, I'm gonna get hit with his quick jump. Because he's got two jumps. He's got a slow one that is telling, like that one. Then he's got a quick one. Nope. I guess the first one was the quick one. But when you're constantly moving and everything, it doesn't seem as fast as it is. But when you just kind of zone in and you're just sitting there like, ooh, 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 then he's going to get you. He's going to get you. Hey, thank you for the like. We'll walk in here and, oh, come on. I hate you, Krampus. I hate you. Bad plays, y'all. Alright, well that's cool. They kind of paid me back. You know, it's kind of like you got in a fight with a relative. They owed you money, but you still got your money anyways, so hell yeah. Happy Sunday, everybody. Anybody got any big plans today? All I can say is wake up. If the game could just drop some red hearts, that'd be pretty cool, you know? That guy. Because money is what's gonna make this game better. Dark Bum, I don't need no spiders. The spiders aren't gonna really do much for us. I'm not saying that I don't like those blue spiders, because they do help, but we need stuff that's gonna change the game. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Dark Bum, we need health. The health is usually our biggest shortcoming. God. Oof. Chat. So I've been kind of thinking, like I stream on Kick a few days a week, um, and I was originally with the plan that I wanted to have um, just more Isaac on Kick. What do y'all think about maybe like Hollow Knight or Hyper Light Drifter on my other channel? Oh God, two peeps. That's what I want. Is four friggin' eyes to sit around. You know, this is just because eventually you're gonna have all those eyes. I don't know those those eyes. I can't even do it. I have to do one because it's gonna piss me off. It's already making me mad. Oh man, that's enough. Oh, I don't know how I dodged. I think I almost got him dead. Thank goodness. Yeah, this would have just been crappy if I let two peeps shoot out four eyes. And that's probably what have happened. That's what would have happened if I didn't take time to really just take one down. It would have been both peeps would have started jumping incessantly, and then we would have had all four eyes on the stage, and I would have just kept getting bang, 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 bang. So, yeah, I'm good. I thought that I was going to take a hit on that one. Whew. So, since we're in Rebirth, we can only take one of those. A guppy play is probably not even a thing right now. Whore of Babylon is interesting because we will get that buff. But the problem is if I see any other HP, it makes that buff moot. So I think I need to go with the mark. And the beautiful thing is the mark gives us HP. It leaves us open to being able to accept new HP and that kind of thing. So now if I had more hearts, I probably would have gotten both of them. But I do think that no, just no. Oh, come on. These hanging keepers. There you go, Dark Bum. Feed yourself and give me HP. Maybe I should use like a character voice, kind of like um, in Mario 64. So long, King Bowser. Help me, Dark Bum. I don't know. Hey, Gimpy, about time you woke up. Waked up. Woo. Dark Bum? I thought you just picked up a heart. I'm waiting. I almost want to go look for the shop because we do have some money. Yeah, we're going to the shop. We're going shopping. Oh, that's hilarious. You know what? If I can get all the way down there, screw this. Alright. Run, 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 run. Man, yeah, no, I wasn't. It's not that I couldn't have. It's that I didn't really want to risk the the loss, and that would have been there would have been losses all over the place on that one. Dark Bum, please, we need some health. Thank you. Dark Bum, I need health. Thank you. All right, this shop better be worth a damn. That's all I'm gonna say. I've never been big on voices. I always wished I could be better with voicing, but game, you are pissing me off on a real level. Wrath, I don't know what your problem is either. Yeah, my movement speed is crazy. So crazy. It's crazy. Anybody ever watch Upright Citizens Brigade? One of my favorite episodes there. It just had some kind of a skit where a guy's just sitting at a computer saying, "I'm crazy." You know what? Hell, it's it's something. Yeah, he just keeps going back and forth, being like, "I'm crazy." That was probably one of my favorite skit comedy shows ever. Now, purists may go all the way to Isaac, so this might be where the fun stops, y'all. I mean, it's still fun, but it's more fun if you win. I know that's a terrible message to send out to people, but like, I'm rejoicing a little more if I win the runs. All right, so there's that. Whee! Oh man, come on. All right, Dark Bum. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There's some. Oh, okay. Thanks, Gimpy. Glad to know you're still part of the team. Yeah, my movement speed is actually so fast that there's sometimes the delay of the shot. So like I'll try to move into a position to kind of get something off real quick. That actually is putting me at like some kind of weird. Are we in the blind? I'm good. I'm good, everybody. I'm not doing that. They can keep that. Thank you. But happy Sunday, chat. Hope everybody's doing well. Oh, the eyes. There we go. Dark Bum, please. Thank you. Whee! Alright, at least the team's backing me up. Mm. Gimpy, that's what I'm talking about. I don't trust pills enough. Not now. I could use some money though. Money sounds amazing. Da-da. Oh, oh, everybody's favorite womb boss. Da-da, 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 da-da. Money, money, money. This is such. This is. Damn his eyes. What the hell? I've never seen homing eyes. Uh. Dark bum? No, thanks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Only way we can really take this and not be SOL is if I would need I'd need one red heart in the container. Right now we have a chance to not die. You know what? I'll go scrounge. If I see a red heart and that stays open, they're gonna shaft me. They're not gonna give me a red heart. All right. No, dark bum. We need more than this. Huh. We got lumber coal, so there's a play for distance. Bob's brain. If we have to go to Isaac, Bob's brain's like it's gonna work for and against us. So let's go ahead and understand that. Like I'm not saying this damn item's gonna work for us 100% of the time by any means, but I don't think that we're probably not getting Death's Touch. All right, let's go ahead and understand that. But we might have something there. Oof. Oh, chat. Well, this might be one of the dumber things that I've attempted to go for, but, you know, let's do it. Well, of course it stays open when you don't have the things to keep it or get it. All right. At this point, Dark Bum, I want you to just shower me with soul hearts. Right? That's not showering, okay? I need a second. Oh man. All right. So this is definitely hard, but I think we're okay. If you see me jump too much, where I get a little Kramery, I guess, for lack of better words, just know it means I'm putting in 110%. So there's a tinted rock, so that's cool. That's cool too. What was this? All right, pheromones. Fair enough. You know that I feel like. Oof. Bob's brain just go in and hit something. I don't care what. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oof. I seen one of the monstros jump, but I had no idea where the hell he was going. Come here, boy. Come here, Dark Bomb. Okay. And there's that. Womb 2. Alright. At this point, you just kind of keep like a steady view on where the hell your character is versus like all these shots, and you just do like a little dance. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. It's a pretty good mom fight. Pretty good mom fight. And thank God we didn't have to go all the way to Isaac. Man, the oh we got Burkano. Burkano is it will allow you to what does it do? Burkano allows you to it just gives you like a collection of spiders and stuff. So purist challenge Isaac. I want to know what the okay, this challenge is unique because Isaac starts with no Isaac. Isaac the Yeah, I pulled up the Isaac Wikipedia. Um, this challenge is unique because Isaac starts with no items. The goal is to defeat Mom's heart, or it lives. It depends on how many times you've um, already beat the game. I think it's like 6. I should know. I just did it within the past week, but yeah. So this challenge is unlocked after defeating Mom for the first time. So it is one of the first challenges that you do unlock. Because there are no treasure rooms, it is harder to find items. While this is standard for most challenges, Isaac also doesn't start with any items. I forget what do you do to unlock the D6, but that's a big one. But yeah, so cool. So all right, chat. Wow, it's been 2 hours. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut the stream for now. I may try to get on later. Um, I'm trying to do one stream on YouTube in the morning. I'm trying to be daily, and I would like to do maybe an evening stream. I've been trying to think about another game such as maybe Hollow Knight, Hyper Light Drifter. I said that earlier in the game uh, or the run, but let me know. Give me some feedback. How is everything setting with you all? What can I do better? That kind of stuff. Are there other games you would like to see? That kind of thing. But yeah. So happy Sunday, everybody. Thank you for joining in. This is EQ. I'm going to take off now, and I will catch y'all tomorrow.